All right, today we're going to talk about just a minute. Yeah, I think this is better. Today I'm going to talk about 10 amazingly high quality, low budget fragrances that people are going to love around you. Basically, these are alternatives of some high end perfumes, some are not, but then eventually they smell absolutely amazing. You do not need to spend more for them, and that's it. Like I said, people always smell good. That is the main thing. Spending doesn't matter. There's no specific sequence here. I'm just picking them up randomly. The first one is Island Vanilla Dunes from the House of Khadlaj. This is their latest release. This is their take on Altair by Parfums de Marly. So, an amazing take, very creamy take. This is sweet. This is more potent. This performs better. I mean, I have Altair with me, and apparently this one is going to perform better than Altair. This is good because you're apparently paying just 1/10 of the cost, maybe even less. So if you love Altair DNA, you're going to love this one. The bottle is sexy though. It has a heavy cap, which looks like a crown, and this is the spray. I mean, let me show you the spray here. It's a nice controlled sprayer kind of thing. So it's a good one. Next up is Rahance Crimson. Now this is their take on Creed Centaurus. I love the presentation here, a very nice grid. Inside it has a glass bottle, but then you won't even feel it. You'll feel like this is a grid shaped bottle. The atomizer is good. Let me show you the atomizer. Once again, a control atomizer kind of thing. Middle Eastern brands are doing amazing in terms of presentation and atomizer and stuff and everything. But then the scent profile here is, in my opinion, 98 to 99% similar to Creed Centaurus. It's up to a point where if you apply this, you won't be able to differentiate between this one and the original Creed Centaurus. So, you know what I'm trying to say. Just get this one and you'll forget the original one. Third one is Blue Absolute from the House of Riffs. Now, this is something I loved particularly because this is like a Dior Sauvage killer. So far, there are a lot of alternatives that I personally reviewed. There are a lot of alternatives I personally love for Dior Sauvage. But then I think this one is topping the chart because this is better in terms of performance, better in terms of presentation. Just look at this thick glass bottle, and definitely better in terms of cost because I think the cost of this one is less than 1500 rupees in my opinion. I think, yeah, I'll tag the products just in case if you want to buy. So this is good. Just take a look at the sprayer here. Nice burst, and this is a very spicy Dior Sauvage alternative. So if you're looking for a Dior Sauvage that performs better, that is more juicy and spicy, you need to get this one. Oud Sharqi by Al Ghazal, and this is my favorite in terms of Angel Share DNA. If you love Angel Share by Killian, you're going to love this one. I know that people are into Latafa Khamra and all that, but then I'll be completely honest. I love and I prefer this one more than Latafa Khamra because this one is more potent. This one performs more. This has more character. Latafa Khamra, in my opinion, is watered down, to be honest. The first batches of Khamra were different. Now we are getting different batches. I'm not sure if this is just me or if this is happening in real, but then just don't risk it. Just make sure you get this one. It is even better in terms of cost. The presentation is good and it's sexy book. Look, just look at it. It's a sexy looking bottle. Let me show you the sprayer here. Yeah, so it's a good one. Does the job, performs better. It's more sweet. I'm generally not into gourmand and sweet scent profile, but then for the people who are into this kind of scent profile, get this one. Safia from the House of Fadil Qadri. Now, this is something you're gonna love if you love Turkish rose kind of scent profiles. So if you love Turkish rose to be specific, spicy scent profiles, you're going to love this one. This doesn't resemble any other perfume. This is their own blend, in my opinion, but then this is going to smell amazing. I mean, if you spray this one and if you just move out, people are going to think that you're wearing something niche quality stuff, which is a very big thing because the cost of this one is just less than 1000 rupees. The presentation is also good, heavy bottle. The cap has some weight to it. It is not that much heavy, and the sprayer is okay. I mean, yeah, it's good. So it is better than Khamra one, to be honest. So this is a sexy rose-centric scent profile, Turkish rose, to be honest, and this is going to smell amazing. Silent Storm from the House of Ajmal. Now, this is your typical go-to kind of scent profile. I'll say a dumb breeze fragrance that you can wear anytime and anywhere. Scent profile wise, it is going to remind you of a lot of freshies, for example, Rasasi Havas, YSLY, and all those stuff. So this is not your unusual kind of aquatic and fresh scent profile. I'm pretty sure you have sniffed this scent profile somewhere. But if you don't want to spend more and if you want to stay just below 1200 rupees, this is the best pick. The bottle is very heavy, to be honest. It is heavier than Rasasi Havas bottle. The cap has some weight to it, and the sprayer is also sexy. So it's a sexy sprayer. And overall, it's a 10 by 10 if you consider performance. If you consider scent profile, this is going to make you feel like you just got out of the shower. It has some sweet bubblegummy vibes to it, which is not present in Havas. So that is what makes it different. Fatan from the house of Rasasi. Now, Rasasi Fatan is their take on Terre Hermes EDT. And this is one of their sexy smelling, best selling stuff. The only problem with this one is the performance, because this is not going to perform that much. In this case, the usual performs slightly better, but then if you're over applying it, I am pretty sure this is going to perform good. Sadly, this is reformulated in my opinion, because the earlier batches used to perform good. If you have previous batch, or if you are able to get previous batches, just make sure you get it. Right now, it is good in terms of scent profile. You can just over apply it, and it is a small bottle, so it's pretty convenient to carry anywhere you go. Even in a blazer, you'll be able to carry this. I think this is a 50 ml bottle, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's a 50 ml one. The sprayer is good. Let me show you the sprayer. And I love the presentation. How compact is this bottle? It's a vetiver centric scent profile, so it's spicy, vetiver, a little bit sweet. All the spices in vetiver. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. Extremely earthy scent profile, extremely mature scent profile. That's it. So if you love Terre Hermes EDT, you're going to love Rasasi Fatan. Fawa, and this is again from the House of Riffs. Now I love this one because this imitates one of my favorite scent profile, which is Phantom by Paco Rabanne. And I think this is the only alternative of Phantom by Paco Rabanne in the market right now from any Middle Eastern house. Now Phantom, you must be aware that robot bottle, it got a lot of hate because of the bottle. The only problem with that perfume was the presentation, the bottle, because people thought it is very tacky. This scent profile is absolutely amazing. I always love the scent profile of that one as well. It is very citrusy, very zesty kind of scent profile. Best suited for office wear up to a certain extent, but then in my opinion, this is a party wear scent profile. So if you're going for a party, you're going to love this one. If you're going for a date night, you're going to love this one. Not that much professional scent profile because it smells a little bit slutty, to be honest. So if you're going for a party wear scent profile, make sure you get this one. This is Fawa by Riffs Nusuk, to be specific, not Riffs. I'm talking about Nusuk. Turati Blue from the house of Afnan. Now, Turati Blue is their take on Bulgari's Tiger, and I can confidently say this out loud that this is better than the original Bulgari Tiger. If you sniff this one and if you sniff the original Bulgari Tiger, you won't be able to detect a single difference because they smell identical. The quality in a weird way is still similar. I mean, generally, if you sniff original and if you sniff the alternative, you're going to find the original one better smelling in terms of quality. But then this one trumps that as well. So very good, an amazing citrusy, zesty kind of scent profile. And the bottle is heavy, the cap is heavy. Afnan is known for their amazing heavy presentation. The cap is also good. And overall, if you are looking for a sexy office wear scent profile, you're going to love this one. This perfume is best suited for office in my opinion. Next up is Blue from the house of Ahmed Al Maghribi, and this is apparently their take on Bleu de Chanel. Now, once again, you do not need to buy any Bleu de Chanel if you have this, because this imitates all the three things, the parfum, the EDP, the EDT of Bleu de Chanel. Imagine this as the mixture of all three of them, and this surprisingly performs better. Sprayer is good, it has controlled sprayer. The bottle is good, bottle looks sexy, and if you love Bleu de Chanel, you're going to love this one. As simple as that. Overall, a 10 by 10 and a compliment getter. Sophisticated, you can wear this at the office, you can wear this at the gym, date night, anywhere you go, this is going to get you compliments. Azure Velvet from the house of Khadler. Now, this is their private blend in my opinion. I haven't sniffed something like this. Maybe this is similar to something. If you know what this is similar to, you can just let me know in the comment section. This is a very creamy, sophisticated lavender centric scent profile that I feel is the best for office. It's an office wear scent, very sophisticated, elegant, performs wear. It's a creamy kind of scent profile, so you're gonna get this amazing, mature vibes from this. It is a good compliment getter. It leaves a huge CR, although it's not a beast mode and on your face kind of scent profile. Still, this is going to perform. So it is weird, but then in a good way. It's a sexy stuff under budget. I think you'll be getting this one for less than 2000 rupees. If you're able to get your hands on this one, just get it. The cap is heavy, extremely heavy. Let me show you the sprayer of this one. Yeah, it's a good one. Let me know in the comment section if you have any of these or if you have tried any of these. We'll see you in the next one.